What's up, y'all? This is your girl Brown Sugar Candy 2007. I'm gonna try to keep this video short and sweet as freaking possible. So you're sitting up here probably wondering why the hell I got a video open of a call that's not even mine. Well, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this situation and why I have this video open. Um, First I want to say I know there's gonna be some people who's gonna feel the need. That's gonna probably come on my video saying, you didn't need to make this and blah blah blah. Well, I'm sorry, but there are some things I just cannot ignore. Matter of fact, there are some things a lot of people can't just ignore, because ignoring some of those things can be very impactful in certain situations. So I can't just sit there and ignore it and not say anything, especially when it's a situation like I mentioned before in past videos that's been building up for a very long time, and someone needs to say it, and I'm going to be that someone. So anyway, if you don't know who Slater is, he throws call contests every year. I believe he throws a couple, one for like the mid-year and one for the ending, to get ready for the next game. So anyway, I left my little votes, and I like to, I came back a few days later because, the ones that I voted for, I actually like, seeing their creations, because these people really put their foot in, in making these calls. So I come back a few days later, and then I'm reading the comment section, and literally there's like people in the comment section just dissing the hell out of everybody's creations, and some people saying, this is the only call I vote for because, everybody else is just ugly, or everybody else is just unrealistic, and blah blah blah. What makes the situation stupid is the fact that you can choose to vote for just one person or two people, but that's not the way a call contest goes. So basically, you just voting for one person means your shit isn't going to get counted, aka your vote. He's only going to count based off the people that actually follow the goddamn rules. So anyway, I left another comment saying, I'm glad I didn't enter the call contest because a lot of calls were being ripped apart. And a few people asked me to join. I was like, nah, because basically, if you guys didn't know what happened last year, then go check out my past video. I'm not trying to be getting involved with any, I'm not trying to be drama involved, because I got too much of that shit going on offline, and I'm ready to go the fuck off as is. So I get a response to that comment, and basically I just got this person that's just like literally just going in on me, just gunning for me for no goddamn reason, and it is really starting to make me believe that I really just have a lot of people that just dislike me for no reason, are jealous of my skill, and the fact that they don't have what I have. That's basically what I put it down to, because for you to come at me for no reason, and I didn't provoke you in any type of way, makes me just believe that you're jealous, and you're just jealous that you can't do it like me, plain and simple. It's not being cocky, it's not being saying I'm better than anybody. It's the truth, because literally when people gun for me nowadays, they always like to go for my creations. I'm like, hold on, we having an argument. How the hell did my creations come into this argument to begin with? Why do people always feel the need to bring my creations into your little PS comments and your fucking arguments? My creations ain't do shit to y'all. And if you go and look at some of my creations and some of my work, then you'll be like, what the hell is this person talking about? So basically, I responded back, and I went ham-ass this bitch. And I told her I have a fucking track record. And by that track record, I've made videos in the past where I, called out assholes and, spoke my mind and stuff like that. And basically, in the same video, I had people PM me, sending me PMs and trying to apologize to me, saying, can we Google talk? Can we use Skype and all of this other mess? So I told her, I'm the last person you want to piss off. And it's funny that, like, why potentially piss people off that could potentially be helping you build your channel, build your network, and, help you with channel, help you with your videos. Like, why piss people off that could potentially help you? I don't understand people nowadays. And then you be sitting there looking stupid as fuck when you want to start uploading videos and you won't got a goddamn audience, or people to view your shit, or fans, because you done pissed off the whole goddamn community. What thrill do people get out of being assholes? And at that, when you leave comments on call contests, why can't you just vote like every normal person on there instead of being all extra and shit with your comments? Why do you have to be like, oh, I only vote for this person and the rest just suck ass and the rest aren't that good? And not, they don't even say aren't that good, they just said the rest suck. Oh, I've seen it before and da-da-da-da-da. Like, coming off in a pretty cocky tone like their shit is better than what they see in a call contest, when in all reality it's not. It's really fucking not. So this bitch, when I left that comment, I got the response. The bitch went off on start saying my calls are ratchet, then proceeded to say, oh, if you need help with paint tools and you may making us hires, you know, just talk to me, honey. Basically in a shitty ass, you know, fucked up attitude. I'm like, what the fuck is with some of these newbies? And I say some because not everybody is acting like this. Coming into this community, you're brand fucking new. You haven't established anything. You haven't made a name for yourself yet. Here you come with a fucked up attitude of thinking your shit doesn't stink and thinking you have the best fucking cause in the world since... thinking you make the best cause in the world since fucking chocolate. When all reality you don't. When all reality you don't. So me, before I go ham on whoever's going, you know, gunning for me, I like to check out to see what they got on their channel. So... she's gunning for me, calling my creations all, you know, ratchet and all this other bullshit. And yet the bitch didn't have anything on her channel. I'm like, are you fucking really fucking serious with this? You're gonna gun for me and you don't have anything to back up what the hell you're spewing. Are you fucking serious? Oh my fucking gosh. And then you have the audacity to compare your fucking one blonde-headed Sly Cooper wearing makeup ass call to my 50 calls. Are you fucking serious, bitch? Are you fucking serious? Then have the audacity to ask me to ask me to ask you for advice and tips on how to make paint tools and the tires. Are you fucking serious? I literally, like, no bullshit, almost like literally fell out of my fucking chair when I read that part. I'm like, is this motherfucker serious? Is this motherfucker serious? You really gonna sit there and compare your hobbit ass, Sly Cooper wearing ass makeup call to my 50 calls that are unique and different and morphing and facial morph, and in everything that I do to them, I make them stand out as much as possible. You really want to compare that one to my 50? Not even my 50. How about let's compare your one to the 200 calls that I've made in the past 3-4 years. Get real, bitch. Get the fuck real. Again, I just don't understand why people have to be extra with their comments in these call contests, and why some newbies come into this community and automatically come off with a shitty ass attitude. Then when you start uploading, you're gonna sit there looking stupid as a motherfucker and wondering why you're not getting people, you know, commenting on your things, liking your things, or viewing your things. Well, because they don't like your ass. They don't like your fucking attitude. And then at the fact that you're blending in with everybody, you're not standing out, you don't have your own fucking identity, you just want to be like every goddamn call person on this damn, every other person on the damn, in the call community, every other basic bitch in the fucking call community, the whole all black makeup and the whole blonde hair. And I'm not talking about all blondes, because there's blondes in this community that are bomb as hell with making the tires and, you know, making the overall car look good, and that can actually rock that shit and look different. But bitches like this, oh hell nah. And I'm calling your ass out. I'm calling you out. Again, I don't usually make videos like this unless, you know, it builds up enough to where I have to say fuck it. And I say this all the time because, again, I'm not the type of person that just ignore everything. Some things I do ignore and some things I don't. That's how I roll. I mean, I'm sorry, you know, again, ignoring certain things can be very impactful, and I'm going to be that someone that's going to say something about it, even if, you know, other people want to say it but they're afraid to, or they, you know, don't want to. And so basically, after I checked out this video, I'm like, damn. And it's funny about her uploading this video is because when I went ham on her ass, I told her, why don't you actually upload something to your goddamn channel instead of spewing bullshit that you clearly can't back up. And she literally uploads this video. I don't know if she recorded it herself or she got somebody to record it, but she literally uploaded this like the next day. And I started fucking laughing. And I basically had to consult my friend. I don't know who my friend is, my partner in crime. And he started laughing his goddamn self and said, how the fuck this bitch gonna like go ham on you and she ain't got shit on her goddamn channel. Like, are you fucking serious? And I told her, I'm the last person you want to piss the fuck off, because look at my track record of everybody that I've called out and who basically I went excuse me, who basically after I did it, they went silent, and I haven't had a run-in with them since then. I'm the wrong person to want to piss off, because I'm a real ass bitch. I'm real, I keep real, and you know, I keep it real. I mean, I don't know how much more I can elaborate, but I just keep it real, and I'm gonna be truthful, and I'm not gonna be blending in with the crowd. I'm standing out from the fucking crowd. No. So I get to checking out her Google Plus page, and again, you can delete your comment, boo, but it's still gonna show. So as you can see, you can read her comments on various videos, her just being a fucking douchebag to everybody she come across. Like, nobody cares. Like, who are you? Who are you? And then she has the audacity to comment on my video, on my Queenie Cartel video and my Hadrian video. And what I find so funny about this is the fact that she starts giving me a speech and lecture about, the paint tools that she got on her pants aren't yours, and da-da-da-da-da. Well, if you dumbass motherfuckers will actually take the time to read my description, then you wouldn't, I don't write my descriptions for my health. There's a reason why I put in big ass fucking letters to please read me. Yes, sometimes my descriptions be long, and that's because I don't want to miss anything. But when you don't read my descriptions, you're going to miss shit, and it annoys me when I have to repeat what I have in my description to you, and when it's the same, the same type of comment, but coming from a different person. This is why I always stress to read my fucking description. I mean, give it to me. I take time to actually read your description when you write it, even if it's long. I take time to read it all before I actually watch the video, because then it'll be something, it'll be something, in the video, and I won't be like, I'll ask about it when it's in the description. This is why I always stress it. Yes, I did download Queenie's fucking pants and the design on her shoes from fucking CC, because again, I already mentioned in my newest video that by then I got tired of making attires and coming up with ideas for my calls, because I have too many goddamn calls to sit there and draw every little goddamn design. Like, literally every damn design. Half the time when I slack on a lot of creations, and why some of the the attires may look like the next car or something like that, is because I get tired, dude. And in order for me to keep my interest in this game, I just be like, I always think when I start creating, I don't want to spend time working on this one paint tool for this one car when I got like 40 other cars to work on. So I just went on CC, and I just like, man, I'm just going to make a top, and I'm just going to find something on CC and see what I can find, and I'm just going to give it to her, because I don't feel like making any pants, any jeans, or anything like that for her. So that's what I did. Read my description, and maybe just don't speak. If you don't read my description, then don't fucking comment, 'cause everything is there. Please, for the love of peace, stop being fucking stupid. Stop coming on my videos and giving me speeches like you know me, giving me speeches like, oh, you're the baddest thing since Janet freaking Jackson. No, you're not. And look at her comments on these videos. Just look at it. And this is the comment I wrote to her. I said, compared to what I wrote, this is all you can come back with, an excuse about how long it was because you were verbally owned. Exactly. All she could say to me was, I didn't feel like, I didn't read it all because it was too long. Thanks for writing that paragraph and blah, blah, blah. If you don't have anything to back up what the hell you're spewing, then don't fucking say it at all. At all. You have no room to talk about anybody's shit if you don't have anything on your channel to prove otherwise. And please, before you talk about somebody else's shit, why don't you actually fix this ugly ass creation up and actually take that Sly Cooper ass makeup on, give that bitch some fucking height, and do something with this fucking mess right here you call a call, and stop looking like every other basic bitch on YouTube before popping off and going off on others' creations and making yourself look like a fucking dumbass. Do something with your fucking channel and your time. That's all I gotta say on this situation. Deuces.